Hey, Cannabis Friends, hope you are doing awesome. In today's video, I'm going to cover how to dose CBD for chronic pain, how our clientele typically uses CBD to overcome and manage chronic pain. All right, so we call this a phase 2 protocol, and the products that are typically used are 50 milligram CBD capsules and or the 2000 milligram CBD tincture. Now, the reason for that is a full dropper of the 2000 milligram CBD tincture is equal to 50 milligrams of CBD. So it's equal to a 50 milligram CBD capsule. All right, so the recommended protocol for overcoming chronic conditions such as chronic pain, you start off with the servings of one capsule 2 times per day or one full dropper 2 times per day. Now that's total CBD of 2 capsules or 2 full droppers total per day. One in the morning, one in the evening. And the total milligrams for that is 100 milligrams of CBD total per day. So after about 7 to 10 days, you check in with yourself to see if you're doing well or if you need to do a little bit more. And a lot of times people will need to do a little bit more if they've had the chronic pain for a while. So, but if you are doing well, then you stay there. And if you're doing good, but you feel like you need a little bit more, then follow these suggestions. If you need to adjust up, like you think you need a little bit more, then move it up, double it up to 2 capsules 2 times per day or 2 full droppers 2 times per day. Okay. So that's total CBD of 4 capsules or 4 full droppers total per day. And that's 200 milligrams total per day of CBD. So there are some that require more CBD to get the desired effect. Remember, we're overcoming chronic pain here, and many people that are in this situation have had it for years, even decades at this point. Okay, so either due to severity of their condition, their biology, and or their current level of health, they need to do a little bit more. So 200 milligrams to 300 milligrams of the CBD as a typical dosage for overcoming hardcore chronic pain, but there are some outliers, such as myself, who require more. All right. So in this situation, you would go into what we call a loading phase, where you macrodose the CBD to overcome the condition. And then once you overcome that condition, you go into a lower dose maintenance phase to maintain the results. And when this happens, when you go into like a loading phase, oftentimes we'll move the client into 3 daily doses, so to spread the CBD out a little bit more, because you are taking a little bit more. And we've tested it, and it does help people to get results quicker. It's like sooner than later kind of a thing. And also, speaking of that, for flare-ups, which are common with chronic pain, additional doses can be taken during the day if you have a flare-up. So if you're going to be doing something that may trigger a flare-up, such as a hike or a workout, or if a flare-up just comes on, then you take half a dose or a full dose, depending on the severity of the flare-up. Now, at first, when you first start the protocols, you may have more flare-ups, and then as you are doing the protocol for a certain period of time, they will become less and less, to where you'll just be doing your general dosages and not have to worry about the flare-ups anymore. And note that you can't really take too much of the CBD or cannabinoids, but you can take too little to get the desired effect. So again, when you're first starting out, when you're trying to overcome chronic pain, you're going to do 1 capsule in the morning and 1 capsule in the evening, or 1 dropper in the morning and 1 dropper in the evening of the CBD. So 50 milligram doses, right, in the morning and evening, and that equals to 100 milligrams total per day. You do that for a week or so and check in with yourself to see if you're doing good. If you are doing good with that, then you stay there. If you are doing well, but you think you need a little bit more, then you just double it up and move up to 2 capsules or 2 full droppers 2 times per day. And that equals out to 200 milligrams total per day. And that's usually good for a majority of the people, that 200 milligrams. But there are some outliers that need a little bit more. And that's when you go into the loading phase and go up into 300, 400, 600. It could even be more than that, milligrams of CBD. And you do that for a period of time until you get the desired effect. And then you taper down into what we call the maintenance phase, which is typically around 100 to 200 milligrams total per day. And you just do that for the long haul to maintain the results so you don't go backward into a downward spiral. Okay. So that concludes this session of Cannabis Friends and 420 Buds. Be sure to reach out if you have any questions and give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to help spread the word. This is Al Morenton with Cannabis Friends and 420 Buds. Thank you and have a beautiful day. Peace.